Hello, we're group number 2, and this video is about our senior design project in ECE 4600 with Professor Mahmud. The project title is EcoCAR Center Console. The goal of our project was to design a professional-looking graphical user interface with all the media and climate control buttons, and program those buttons with the corresponding CAN messages so that whenever a button is pressed, the correct CAN message is sent. This pyramid covers all the layers of our project, starting from the hardware up to what the user sees and interacts with. The board we used was the IMX Sabre with the ARM Cortex-A9 processor, which is made by Freescale. It has many features and high flexibility for such projects. Yocto is an open source project that provides developers with a complete set of tools to build Linux images for embedded devices. Linux operating system is what we used in this project, because it's compatible with the board. Our main program is where all the behind-the-scenes work happens. It contains all the functionality that connects the hardware with the GUI. In this picture you see all the components we used in our project. A is a laptop we used which runs on a Linux operating system. B is a 640 by 480 LCD screen that we used for demonstration. C is a picture of the board that I just talked about earlier. And D is a picture of the CAN case with the proper cables. In this picture we're using GNU and the CAN case to test the messages directly from the PC. This is how our development environment looks, where we customize the GUI to give it a professional look, adding logos, icons, and changing the colors, etc. This is where we write the code for our program with all the source and header files. It contains the CAN messages and the code required to include the specific libraries. Next, we're going to show you a demonstration of our project inside the vehicle. Using the screen that we programmed, we're going to send CAN messages onto the stock GM low-speed CAN bus, and all the messages are received by the built-in media and HVAC control modules. The screen you see on top is the stock GM screen. We did not program it. It's there so you can see the settings changing as we send the messages using the bottom screen. Our screen replaces all the physical media and HVAC control buttons, and in the future, the two screens can be combined into one screen with higher functionality and smaller space. This is our main window. It has two options, media and climate control. Clicking on the media button will take you to this window, which contains all the media controls. In the bottom of this window, you can click on the audio equalizer, which will take you to this window, where you can change the equalizer settings. You can always go back to the main window by clicking on the home button in the top left corner. During the demonstration, pay attention to the settings changing on the screen as we click on the different buttons.
Sensor talk, stand up on your part.
Now we're going to show you a demonstration of the climate controls. Pay close attention to the settings changing because the changes here are not as obvious as the media, where you can just listen to the volume. I hope that by now you have a good understanding of our project, and thank you for watching our video.